home. I was making a video, but my camcorder got full of videos that it spewed it out and wouldn't let me do the rest of the video, which really pissed me off to no end because I was really getting into the video. So I'm gonna make the video now. I thought I'd clean it up. Finally got my CD, Barrett, Syd Barrett. It has cool songs like Baby Lemonade, Love Song, Dominoes, and stuff like that. It also has bonus tracks. This is one of his solo albums he made, Syd Barrett, before he stopped making music. It's kind of sad that he stopped making music and couldn't make music because he had made pretty good music when he was able to. I guess the drugs took over or something, but I have this CD. Anyway, the CD video is not about music actually, or anything. It's more about I've noticed how a lot of conservative Christians are opposed to gay marriage. Most gay same-sex rights, such as same-sex marriage, same-sex adoption, LGBT members joining the military, which is actually now legal, and there's no don't ask, don't tell, so you can serve openly in the military now, which I think is cool. It should have been that way all along, because it really doesn't matter what the soldiers' sexual preference is, and if they want to be open about it, that they're LGBT, there's really no problem to it. There's just a lot of homophobic people, I guess, and that sucks because the LGBT community is full of great and wonderful people who are who have good morals and make the world a better place. But I guess people are haters and have to be hateful and judgmental. I think that now that I think about it, I think religion and like state should be separated, and people's opinions of other people's lives shouldn't affect other people's how they live. Some conservatives think it's wrong for gays to be married. LGBT same-sex marriage or LGBTs to be married and have kids and have a normal life, be able to go to church, be able to do the things that heterosexual couples do. I don't get it. I think, why should it matter if somebody's gay or not, or straight, or transgender or bisexual? It doesn't make you a bad person if you're bisexual, gay, lesbian, transgender, or pansexual. It just makes you not heterosexual, I guess. That's the only thing it does. You can be a very good person with good morals and wanting to help others and be a good Christian and be a very good friend, a good family member, and still be an LGBT member. I don't know why people get so homophobic and think that same-sex marriage should be illegal, same-sex adoption, or same-sex couples having kids is such a disaster. It's none of your business. I mean, if somebody wants to get married, it's none of your business. You can't stop them. They're going to do what they want to do. and same-sex parents are just as good as heterosexual parents. They want what's best for their kids. They want their kids to grow up with good morals, good worth ethics. Want them to be healthy. Want what's best for them. And I think it's crappy that you say, well, those are two homosexual men. Obviously, there's no woman involved. How are they going to grow up knowing that what's normal or not? And I disagree. Single parents raise their kids and the kids turn out okay. Sometimes, it's just kids from same-sex parents, they turn out normal. Doesn't and a lot of people wonder, well, if they're from same-sex parents, are they gonna turn out to be gay too, or bisexual or transgender, lesbian? If they do, so what? Who cares? But plenty of heterosexual couples have homosexual kids and LGBT kids, so what's the point? Why should it matter somebody's sexual preference? Lock them out of getting married or even getting a job. I mean, it's 2013. We should be a little bit more open-minded than we are. I know some states allow same-sex marriage, but there's so many states that don't. It's pretty stupid. And I think, America, it's time to change our view on these things. Me, as a member of the LGBT, it's none of your business who I choose to marry. If I want to marry a woman, so be it. If we're in love, yeah, I will marry somebody I love. If I want to marry somebody who's transgendered, who cares? If I want it, and if I choose to marry a man, I'm sure people would be more. Then I will. It's just I want to marry who I love. I don't want the government to say, well, tell me I can't. It's just not your choice. It's my choice. It should be my choice. And the government should allow it. I know there are a lot of closed-minded Christians or whatever out there. Just mind your own business and don't let other people's decisions make you so hot-headed. It's none of your business. If you have something, I know. Okay. It's none of your business how other people choose to live their lives. If they want to get married and it's a same-sex marriage, then you know what? They're going to get married, and it's, if you don't like it, so what? Your opinion doesn't matter about other people's lives. You're only in charge of your own life. You can't control everyone else. And there's this argument that people only talk about is, well, it would be so gross seeing two men together, or it would be so gross to see two women having sex or something. And that's the only thing they mention about the marriage. Well, marriage is a little bit more than just what you do in bed. It's about friendship, commitmentship, love, being able to marry your best friend. Marriage is more than just the sex life. So, yeah. And besides, if if you're thinking about what other people do in their married life, like sex and stuff, then you're pretty probably perverted. I mean, it would be like me thinking about heterosexual couples having sex. That would be, okay, that's crossing the line, but you can sure say, well, I think it's gross that gay men have sex. Well, it's none of your business, and yeah, it's not a good reason for gay marriage not to be legal. That's pretty stupid. That shows ignorance and intolerance, and it's kind of perverted. Come on, gotta have a better thing than just what they do in their bed, because that's between two people who are in the relationship. It's not what everyone else thinks. I just think it's sad that a lot of people have closed-mindedness and can't get their heads out of their ass and realize that yeah, it should be legal in all 50 states. Why shouldn't it? This is stupid. We shouldn't even be debating about it or anything. It's just, yeah. And also, being LGBT is not a choice. You don't just wake up one morning saying, oh, you know what? I'm going to ruin all my relationships, get crap from my church that I've been going to since I was a kid, and be made fun of, have everybody turn against me that's closed-minded because I want to be gay. That's not how it goes. You're born gay. You're born, LGBT. It's not a choice. It's something that happens. People don't know why, but it's kind of like being straight. You're just born straight or gay or lesbian or bisexual or transgender. It's not a choice. I know a lot of people have the idea that, well, you can just pray the gay away. Well, it's not that easy, and it's not that simple. If you're gay, you're gay, and you have to accept that. And it's easier for you who are homophobic to change your mind about being hateful towards LGBT people. I know people have their rights to their opinions, but don't trample on others' opinions because they don't believe what you do. What people do with their own personal lives besides your own is not your business. So bite it out and realize that it should be legal. And I might lose some people that might make some people mad by making this video, but I don't care. I think it's crap. I think it's they should be, LGBT people should be able to have families, and thank goodness we're allowed to serve in the military without getting in trouble, and thank goodness they removed don't ask, don't tell policy, and that we can have families just like everybody else, like heterosexual couples. And you cannot pray it away, so don't go with that. And marriage is about love, commitment, and trust. It's about spending your rest of your life with your best friend, and it's about starting a family, having the dog and the 2 kids, having somebody to hold your hand and watch funny movies together. It's about friendship and love. And marriage is not about what gender the person is or how what color they are, or anything like that. You know, if a person wants to marry somebody who is a different race, they can. It doesn't matter. There's still issues about that. If somebody wants to marry more than one person, if they're consenting adults, why is that such a big deal? Yeah, I kind of went there. I also went there about that. People have problems with polygamy or polyamorous relationships, or whatever you may call it, where people marry, women have more than one husbands, or men have more than one wives, or whatever, choosing more partners than one. If they're consensual adults and they're consenting to this, why should that be a problem? And if somebody wants an open marriage, that's also their choice. And this is America, and we can have a free to have what kind of marriage we want. I'm not saying that go marry your dog or marry your 13-year-old cousin. I'm just saying what adults do, if it's consensual and it's legal, like kids are obviously off limits under the age of 18. It's none of our business. Gay marriage, open marriage, or with more than one partner. It's none of my business, and it's none of yours. So, this is just a rant about being more open-minded about the LGBT community. I have stuttering problems, I admit. So this video might be kind of different. I kind of was in a ranting mood about this subject. I hope you like it. Cool. Okay, leave comments. Bye.